Hey guys, welcome to a holiday edition of Deleted Seeds. I am Julien.
I'm James.
So we're going to talk about our top 5 most anticipated movies of the year. It's quite a few movies. There's a lot of movies that came out recently, and 2 movie trailers that have dropped since the last time we've done Up to the Real, which were MIB International and Hellboy. Which
neither
is on this list, which is ironic. They look good. Hellboy needs some work first.
It looks okay.
Yeah. So other than that, we're gonna get right into it. Oops, sorry guys. You start with number 5. What you think number 5 is? You just pick one.
In order? Well,
we don't have to go.
We'll start with the obvious one, Avengers Endgame.
Yes.
That's one that literally, if you're following this channel, you're probably a nerdy person as well. You probably watch the Marvel movies. You want to see what happens next. Not a lot of... the trailer dropped a couple weeks back. We've already talked about that. And obviously there's nothing we really need to say about it, but obviously that's a very anticipated movie. We've been waiting how many long years for this big chapter
10, 11 years.
Yeah. So, this is going to be a big climactic Avengers movie, and I don't have much else to add besides that.
Besides seeing how it all ends at the end, at least we know 2 characters are alive, Spider-Man and Black Panther. Those are the only 2 we know for sure are going to be alive, and possibly Captain Marvel. But everybody else we don't know. Their fates are at stake, but I want to see somebody actually die besides Loki, but like I said, there's nothing else to say about that.
Yeah.
We just can't wait.
Final chapter of this big old section of Marvel, so
we'll see how it goes. And so the next one that I think we should talk about is going to be Glass. Just get the superhero movies out of the way that quickly. M. Night Shyamalan, out of all of his films, I would say his consistent ones are going to be Unbreakable and Unbreakable and God, why did I just Split? I was like, why did I forget that name so quick?
For some reason, I was gonna say in Shyamalan. That's the other movie. That's nice. Okay.
And it's just like out of all of his surrealism movies, like his superhero films his hero films are really, really, really well done. And I just can't wait to see how this all is together. You got Bruce Willis, you got James McAvoy, you got Sam, you got the girl, I keep forgetting her name.
I know the lady from the American Horror Stories.
Yes.
That one.
Oh, Sarah Paulson, that's her name. Like all of them coming together and basically making the last chapter of this trilogy. I can't wait. It looks pretty damn good. I'm really excited.
And I will say, after thinking about what you said and looking at this list, we're very much sequel whores. Because all the movies on this list are sequels. So much so, I'll just jump into the next one, which is going to be It 2.
Yes.
It Chapter 2, sorry. Picking up from the great remake of It that came out, what was it, this past year?
Yeah, 2017.
And it's now them when they're adults. Damn, that first movie was really good. To the point where I don't even like scary movies, and I saw it, I was like, that wasn't really scary, it was like more of a coming of age movie, which makes me think this one's going to be scary as hell.
So I was just going to say, the guy who directed It, he came out and said that It Chapter 2, I hate to put it this way, was like your Stranger Things coming of age horror story. It gave you the coming of age story, but now we're going to do the real version of it now.
Well, because you can't really kill kids necessarily, like a group of kids.
Well,
you can kill a group of adults and be like, yep.
Well, in the It book, basically all of them. Sorry, I'll let you just steal the thing. The thing is in the book, I forgot which one dies, but one of them dies, and so now it's gonna be like.
Yeah, obviously they're probably gonna follow the formula pretty closely, but damn, it's probably gonna be really scary.
It's gonna be really dark and really gritty, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I hope it still kind of keeps that humorous tone that it had in the previous one, though, and if this is anything like the previous movie, it's gonna be really damn good.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm gonna give you the one that's been waiting for so long, because I probably think you're a bet. Well, no, I'm gonna do Zombieland.
Yeah, go ahead. Bless you.
Goodness gracious me, get my act together.
Alright.
Zombieland 2. Probably Zombieland was probably the best zombie movie I've seen in a very long time besides Shaun of the Dead. That's just a comedy that really just takes the zombie tropes and put them in one movie together and just rolls with it. Dang, why did I forget your name that quick? Woody Harrelson. What's the other guy's name? Jesse Eisenberg, yeah. They're reprising their roles. I don't know who else is reprising their roles.
I think from what I read, and this was last night when I read it, I don't know how accurate it was. It said the original 4
The original 4 are coming?
That's what I heard.
Yes.
And that's the reason I put it on. I was like, oh, that actually, even all 4 of them in it, that seems damn good.
So it's going to be interesting to see what their journey takes. Are they going to go all the way up north? Is Woody Harrelson still going to be that badass we saw almost 8 years ago? I hope. It was probably one of the best movies of 2010, 2011.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those movies where it looked like it was kind of going to be kind of dumb, but now like everyone's seen Zombieland. It's pretty much a modern classic at this point, and not because it's like a spectacular crazy movie, but it's funny. It doesn't do anything necessarily bad. It only has good qualities, and there's nothing like home run hitting out of it. I mean, there's really funny scenes.
It's just very consistent all around, and that's what I like about it.
I want to see Bill Murray come back as a zombie.
Yes, yes,
and get his revenge. And the final movie on the list is Godzilla, King of the Monsters, baby. Kaiju movies are sick, rad. I love them. Love big monsters. And this time we're actually getting a whole bunch more monsters besides. Because the first movie, I liked the previous Godzilla movie. It had a little bit too much of the human element. Had too much of Heisenberg, what's his name? Malcolm in the Middle. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Even though Bryan Cranston was only in 25 minutes.
Yeah, like he was only in a little bit, and then Quicksilver, Kick-Ass was running around for the rest of it. And I was like, I don't want that. I want Godzilla fighting these monsters that look really weird, but whatever. He barfs lasers in one of their mouths.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, and now we're actually getting like more of the kaiju that we're used to, and then we're most likely going to eventually lead into King Kong as well. This movie looks damn good.
Right now, Millie Bobby Brown looks like she's going to be running the floor. I'm surprised that the Verizon guy is in this movie.
Yeah.
It's like he's doing serious roles?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, that makes sense. So I'm pretty excited to see it. I'm ready to see Mothra, King Ghidorah, Ghidorah, and like they clash it out. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I can't.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Let me see if I can pull up my list real quick. Because there's a lot of honorable mentions. Like obviously we only picked one superhero movie, but we have Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, and even Shazam coming out next year. We got stuff like Detective Pikachu. What else is on this list? Lego Movie 2. The second part. That's a good name for it. That's probably my favorite part of that.
And then,
Rocket Man.
You can, we'll put Rocket Man in there.
And I put Hellboy on there just because the trailer came out recently. There's a lot of good stuff looking like it's coming out next year. A lot of nerdy stuff specifically. So
I say 2018 was for games. I think 2019 is going to be for the movies.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty excited about all the movies that are coming out.
Definitely.
So with that being said, what movies are you anticipating to come out next year? Comment those below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications if you haven't. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Instagram, I forget about the Instagram. Yeah.
Nobody. I'm gonna say I post all the time. Every time we post a video, nobody posts it. I'm like, come on. Guys.
I don't know how to reshare on Instagram.
I can't. I don't know how to.
I didn't think there was. I can retweet and I can share on Facebook. Anyway. Go watch those things, though.
And, yeah, just enjoy the holidays, guys. Like, do you have anything to say, James?
No, I got nothing. Oh, there's one movie that's coming out later this year that's going to be after a thing. Sherlock and Holmes is coming out, too.
Oh, yeah, Sherlock and Holmes. Yeah.
That movie looks like it's going to be pretty funny. But, yeah, that's all I got.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Again, happy holidays, and see y'all next year.